Alright guys, so welcome back to the second installment of the desk setup, if you will. So I've been redoing my whole entire, I guess you would say, my man cave slash workroom now since I work from home. And one of the biggest things that you guys saw in the last video was I was planning on doing something with that wall and also with my actual workstation. Well, I ended up doing that, so let's go ahead and just take a look what it looks like now. So as you can see, I finished setting up everything, got the workstation moved. It's actually moved over onto a separate table right there. So it's all nice and neat. It's a good pop-up table right there, but it has everything I need. Has everything I have on there. So work setup, I am using my Logitech gear with my Corsair Harpoon wireless and just regular stuff for webcam and over the desk light, the thing to clip on. Those things are great. Also saw that from Random Frank P, so shout out to him on that. That was a really cool under $50 thing that he did. So let's take it back to actual desks. So you guys saw in the last video I put up those panels, as you guys can see right here, just to give you a little more on there. So the panels are working great. End up accenting with moving around where I'm going to put my wireless headset and also put my studio headset, which these are the Philips. It's the 9500s. I think it's SHP 9500s. So I got that on a Kafari stand. It's an RGB stand, but what's really good is it actually has two plugs in the back and then two 110 plugs in the back and then three USBs in the front. Got my DAC all set up. I actually ordered some new cables. See if you guys can see that. I actually got some red cables that go around as well as switched out of USB for optical. So all the cables are nice and hidden. But one of the big things, you guys kind of already saw a lot of this in the last one, was I moved all the boxes from up top. And I went ahead and I'm actually going to, I don't know what I'm going to do up top. I might end up putting that clock, the Stormtrooper clock, so it completes the little Stormtrooper thing right up top. But there won't be a part 3. It'll just pretty much just go into what I think I'm going to do. I might end up putting a cool flag or a graphic up there, some Star Wars stuff. I'll do a full review on that though for you guys later. But one of the big features is this, and I'll show you what it looks like with everything off. Alright guys, so what I ended up doing, I said I was going to do like some canvas stuff up there last time, but instead of doing canvas stuff, I actually used just an RGB strip that's right there. Now right now I have it set to white, but just a regular RGB strip with a remote. But if I do want to go ahead and put it at, just a full RGB set to kind of go along with the keyboard, I can. Also have that with the offsetting. Since taking out those boxes, the characters up top look pretty decent, and they have my RGB strip that I did a video on for around the room. If you guys haven't checked out that video, I'll go ahead and put a little card up there for you guys so you can watch that. But yeah, I think honestly the whole room looks absolutely great. Blue, really changing the color of blue really brings out everything. It's really bright, so that's pretty neat. Blue and white. So white just kind of livens everything up. That light over there, like I told you guys, I was going to probably move that over, but instead, like I said, it is a full RGB light. It's not too bright, but it's just bright enough, so I really like that. One big thing that I really like about this entire setup now is the fact that, one, it's, full RGB puke, but you can set it to what you want. The keyboard takes on its own life on whatever it does for what it sees on screen, so that's really cool. I have those LEDs set up to go ahead and move onto what I want it to be, and I think it gives a nice subtle glow to the sides on each one, so I really like that. It's not too bright, too overpowering, and it gives a good light under the desk. If I go ahead and turn off the top portion, you can see it does put some light onto the bottom of the desk. So, and that's with that top light off, it's pretty dark. So as you can see, that LED strip that's above puts a lot of light. And now you can actually have a better look at what that light on the right does. So yeah guys, this is pretty much it when it comes to what the room is now set up to be. This is the new gaming station. Still using the same chair, the Funao one, and this thing has been, at all the chairs I've had, this is still my best chair I've ever used. Still have the Respawn one that you guys keep looking at, and still my best video I've ever had was my review on all the chairs. So if you guys haven't checked that out, again, I'll put a link up here, or another card, excuse me. But yeah, The desk setup is actually now done, PC, everything. But this right here, if you guys haven't checked out the first video, go ahead and take a look at that. And you know, I have a lot of links in the description of everything I have. This one I'll do the same thing if you guys want to know where I got a lot of this stuff, especially I did have some questions about the speaker mounts and how I hid the wires. So, and the wires are hidden behind the panels. So all those wires are hidden behind the panels, as well as a lot of people were asking about that actual cable hider right there. As you guys can see, it's just a bag. I mean, it just hides everything. With the LEDs on, you can see stuff, but it's just a bag that holds everything. But yeah, another big thing I forgot to say. So I'm using my 502 Lightspeed mouse. Let's go and turn the lights on right now. And I do have the power play. So what I was able to do was I actually took the power play and put it under the big large mat, and it works fine. No issues, because it's the same thickness. I have the Glorious desk mat, same thickness as the pad that it comes with. So what I did, I just took the pad off, and it just goes right there. It comes all the way to right here where my pinky's at, and then goes all the way to right there. So it's pretty large, allows me to use that, and it hides an extra wire that I don't need, since the only wire I got coming right here is my ROCAT for the keyboard. So it's really cool. I really enjoy this. You know, this is great for gaming, great for my utilizing when I do my editing, as well as just any studio work, because those are great for the money. I think they're the best studio headphones you can get. And obviously my bookshelf speakers, they're very good performers. And again, guys, I'll put everything down in the link in the description. What's all there. If you guys are interested in what's inside the PC, leave me a link down. Excuse me, leave me a comment. I'll put a whole bunch of that stuff down there. But hey guys, I hope you guys like this. If you guys did, appreciate if you give it a big thumbs up. If you're just stopping by, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm Hyper for Tech, and until next time.